It says we are live. Okay, we're doing a sound check, making sure everything checks. Oh, wow, that's a new feature. Wow.
It says it's still waiting on you.
I just went live. It says I'm live.
Ah,
I just went live. It says I'm live. Okay, we're live. We're doing a sound check. Come on. Why can't I see my comments? Dadgummit. Uh-huh. Little Blossom says hello. Little Blossom says he's live, folks. Yes. We are doing a sound check. And I guess I turned out pretty good.
now, I hope you don't mind. I put the comments on your screen.
Oh, you're the one that did that. I just thought it was a
Yeah.
new feature that StreamYard added. Wow, that's pretty cool. So you can see all the comments. Okay.
Yeah.
Because I can't see them all, so I'm going to let you handle that.
I can only see the comments made on YouTube, but not on Facebook.
Okay. Yes, folks, hang in there. I know we're live, but we were just planning on just doing a sound check and making sure everything's up and running. And it appears to be up and running. Oh, wait. Share screen. Share screen. Oh, wait. Share screen. We're not ready to share screen yet. Cancel. We have to enter YouTube.
There we go. Now I got your Facebook and your YouTube up and running.
Yeah, I don't want that. Oh, how I ended up with that. Go back to the main screen. Dolly Parton. Let's go to Dolly Parton. No. Cut that out. Hold on, folks. We're still running. We're going to go officially live, hopefully in the next, by 7 o'clock. I'm still running checks. What? Oh my God.
What now?
There's so many people running Dolly Parton through the mud. So, see, here's another one. Running Dolly Parton through the mud. That's one of the topics of tonight's video is I want to celebrate Dolly, but at the same time expose these parasites who are trashing her. Can you believe it?
Why would they trash a person that has passed away?
Because they're scum. There's one, here's one. This guy's trashing her. You can tell by his thumbnail. Let's see. I just typed in Dolly Parton. Well, most people are lifting her up. Now, you got a few people dumping on her.
Why?
Because they have nothing better to do than be scumbuckets. All they want to do is dump on her.
Dolly Parton's a nice lady.
I know she is. But we got a few guys in here that are just dumping on her. Let me see. What? See? This guy's dumping on her too. Wait. Where did I see him? Let's see. Hold on, folks. We're gonna start our show here in a few minutes. I'm still putting some stuff together. Dadgummit, why does he keep doing that? Come on, stop it. Ah, here we go. This guy's a pure scumbucket. There we go. Now we want to add share screen. Share screen. Share screen. Hold on, folks. I promise. Okay. Wow. Okay. I'm going to we're almost ready. Okay. Oh, crap. Why is my camera doing that? What's wrong with my camera? There it goes again. My camera blinked.
You're on.
It shows I'm on, but my camera's blinking. It keeps going dark on me. Oh well, let's keep an eye on it, David. I just charged up the battery for this camera. Oh well. All right. Are we ready to get started? We have people waiting in here.
We're waiting on you.
All right. I wanted to get started by 7, so we're doing good. All right. I think we're officially ready. I got everything set up. We did a sound check and everything. All right. I think I'm ready to go. All right, ladies and gentlemen. This is your captain speaking. Buckle up. Get ready for takeoff. Today, we're flying the territory of Dolly Parton. Yes, we're going to go see Dolly today. I've got a picture on the screen. This guy is a total scumbucket. Someone's already commenting. David's my moderator. He can see all the comments that I cannot see. Because I can't see any of the comments. It's not letting me. I can't. It only has one little brief right there that I can see comments. Here, now I can see a little bit more. Is that your producer? It's my brother in the background. Let's see. Let's show this on the screen. There we go. Still learning how this is working. 2 guys are dumping on her. I'm not dumping on her. But this guy you're seeing on the screen, he's dumping on her for sure. So this guy right here that you're seeing on the screen, he is dumping on Dolly. I'm going to rewind the video. He is dumping on her. He's supposed to be a Baptist preacher. Are you kidding me? As you can see, his title, God, Music, Sex, and Demons, Her Wicked Testimony of Salvation. He's calling Dolly Parton wicked. That's right here in this title. Right here in the title of his video. And he's not the only one. But he was the most outstanding. And he's just disgusting. And so, yeah, I really don't want to play his video. His title alone, but let's see what he has to say.
I'm horrified at what this woman actually said. So in today's video, we're going to talk about the testimony and the conversion of Dolly Parton. Don't go away.
Yeah, right. You're strong, you are.
All right, guys, thank you very much for being here. I want to encourage you, if you have not done so, to subscribe to this channel if you are new and smite your like button. I'm going to give you some Bible. I'm going to give you some quotes from Dolly Parton, and then I'm going to tell you to go watch Third Adam. That is like the hallmark, the flagship work that we've done on end times deception and things like that. That'll be a great help to you. Now, before we start this video, I just want to let you know that I am Southern. I was born in Albany, Georgia, raised in Atlanta, Georgia, and I think a lot of people today don't really understand the culture.
No, he wants to dump on Dolly. That's his only goal is to dump on her, and he's not alone. I mean, if I was to, and there's several YouTubers all doing this. They're all dumping on her, and it's like, really? I mean, it didn't take long for people to politicize her. On the right, on the left, both sides of the aisle are politicizing her. And Dolly was apolitical. So keep your comments coming in, because this is your chance to engage with me as we talk about Dolly. Leave it to a Baptist preacher to be dumping on her. Exactly. He's horrified by Dolly Parton. That's insane. Hi, Captain. It's okay. They can be lawn chairs or something like that. Oh, you're talking about the podcast I wanted to start. I'm still thinking about doing it. And I've been so busy trying to crank out videos. And now I'm doing a live stream. I know what kind of content I would have for a podcast, but right now we're here to celebrate Dolly. Now, Dolly is being politicized. She's being attacked by a Baptist preacher. Dolly is being politicized. She's being attacked by a Baptist preacher. Dolly is being politicized. Watching, why are they dumping on her? They're dumping on her because they're effing losers, and they have nothing better to do with their time than they're just jealous. Is Dolly a profound Christian? Absolutely. She loved everybody. She didn't judge people. This guy that you're seeing on the screen, he's getting ready to judge her. And you can tell by the title of his video. Yeah, oh my God. Let's see. So what else is going on with Dolly? Oh, you know what? It won't be long. They're going to be Dolly sightings. I seen Dolly at McDonald's. Yeah. Oh, I saw her at the mall today. There's going to be people who swear that she's still alive somewhere. They're going to swear that, oh, she's alive and well. I've seen her. Do you remember the Elvis sightings? There's going to be Dolly sightings. That is yet to come. I assure you. So come on. I'm having problems with my comments here. You know what? I'm not going to bother with it. I'll let my brother handle it. Let him highlight anything he wants to highlight. He's a master mod. She had cancer. Yes, she did. So, like I said, there's going to be Dolly sightings. The merchandising, they've been merchandising her for years. That's not new. But what is new is, well, good luck finding any Dolly Parton movies, physical copies on DVD or VHS. You can try the flea markets, you can try yard sales, but they're being picked through by resellers. Because I was at a flea market today, and I'm going, yeah, the resellers they picked through it. I guarantee it. If I was a reseller, that's what I would have done. First thing, I got up early in the morning, hit those flea markets, and went through every DVD and every booth. Anything that's got Dolly in it, grab it, especially the big ones. Steel Magnolias, Best Little Whorehouse in Texas, Straight Talk. What's your favorite Dolly movie? What's your favorite song? So the resellers are already out there in droves, buying up anything. Good luck finding anything on Amazon, especially physical copies. Now you can buy a digital version of Straight Talk or Best Little Whorehouse. Yes. Okay. This guy is. Why do people want to dump on Dolly? Why? Why? A Baptist preacher of all things. He wants to dump on her. Oh gosh. Like I said, there are going to be Dolly Parton sightings. Let's see what he has to say, though.
Of the South per se. And like, for example, you got some guy out in Utah and he sees Dolly Parton in the way she talks and acts. And he's led to believe that this woman has got to be the sweetest, most godly woman who ever lived. But you have to differentiate between Southern culture and Southern hospitality and real life Christianity. You see, I grew up around people that were heathens. I mean, just some people that I knew were just absolute depressed.
And you're any better? I guarantee it. Underneath all that, sir, you're probably a heathen. I mean, you want to dump on the sweetest person I've ever known. Exactly. Dolly showed what a true Christian is supposed to be. She showed by not judging anybody. And you want to judge her. Who are you to judge her? Really? I mean, this guy, he's not alone. You could do a YouTube search. Saint or sinner, is Dolly a Christian? Oh, it's the Christians that are dumping on her. Of all the people, not all of them, just a few. I just don't understand it. She just passed away. Her family is grieving right now, and you want to run her name through the mud. Really? Oh, he's not alone. Oh, this irks me. This just irks me. That someone would want to do that. That's so disrespectful to someone who just passed away. Then you got the red team and the blue team politicizing her. Each wanting to claim Dolly for themselves. But she was apolitical. She didn't belong to either side. I just find that unusual too. But let's hear him speak with his own mouth. I want this guy to put his foot in his mouth. So let's let him hang himself.
Braved people. But even in that, they still spoke in a way that would lead you to believe that they were the most charitable and kind people in the world. I grew up like 40 something minutes from Social Circle, Georgia, and Covington and all that area, where they filmed that old TV show In the Heat of the Night. And, so back then, like everything was sugar, baby, darling. Hey, good to see you. God bless you now. Y'all take care now. Come back anytime now. You hear? And, my grandmother, she used to say that all the time. You hear? Come on over here now. You hear? And she used to talk like that all the time. And everything was so.
I love Southern hospitality, don't you? Man, I love the Dukes of Hazzard. Who doesn't love the Duke boys? I can't get enough of Southern hospitality. I love Hee Haw. The Beverly Hillbillies. Come on. Green Acres. Yeah. I love it. I can't get enough of it. All right. Let's let this guy hang himself. Come on, dude. Hang yourself. Show us.
So sweet as pie, and we just love y'all, and y'all are more than welcome here anytime, and everything was just sweet and lovey-dovey. But that doesn't mean they're saved. Like, you have to understand that. You have to realize these are two different concepts. Now, I do believe that the South has been heavily.
Now, Dolly has stated many times that she has put her faith and trust in Jesus Christ. She said this on national TV. You can look this up. She has stated this more than once. She was never ashamed of the gospel of Jesus Christ. Never was she ashamed of her faith, her family, her friends. Never, never, never. This guy wants to have foot and mouth disease. Let's give it to him. Come on, dude, hang yourself. Let's see what you got to say.
Influenced by Christianity. and there are benefits in that. And I think that there are, I mean, even you can just look at the way Americans vote nowadays, and you can tell that there's definitely a discrepancy in cultures across America. Well, I think Southern culture is so sweet and kind because Southern culture has been so influenced by the Bible. But you can have the culture and you can have all that sweet honey, sugar, darling, lovey doveys, y'all come back now anytime now you hear stuff and still not be a Christian. And I think that Dolly Parton is, in a sense, a prime example of all that. She was sweet. I don't think anybody hated this woman.
You seem to.
There are no people out there saying Dolly Parton, she tried to kill me, or there's nobody out there saying that Dolly Parton, acted ugly to a waitress at a restaurant, or Dolly Parton, got in a screaming match with a stewardess on an airplane. These stories don't exist just because Dolly Parton was a nice lady. Okay. But just because she was nice does not mean that she was a born again Christian.
Yes, she was.
There are a lot of nice people.
I would
that
argue,
are not saved,
sir, that she was a better Christian than you'll ever be. You're no better. This guy is no better than the scribes and the Pharisees back in Jesus' day. They didn't like Jesus either. They didn't like the company he kept. No, they hated him. This guy does not like Dolly. Dolly never claimed to be a prophet, a pastor, theologian, or an expert on the Bible. She stated in more than one interview she put all her faith in God. She was proud of her family. She loved her family. She had nothing but love in her heart. And this guy wants to tear her down. And he's not alone. It's even in his title. Look at her wicked testimony. It's right there in the title of his video. This son of a bowl of shit. I'm not perfect either. I don't even pretend to be.
I have a lot of experience overseas. I have a lot of experience in Africa. I have met Muslim people that literally are the nicest people imaginable. I have met Hindu people who are literally the nicest people in the world. I've met homosexual people who are literally the nicest people in the world. But that does not mean that they are born again. And I think evangelicalism has bought so deeply into what I call the gospel of nice that they are actually, in a sense, preaching a false gospel. And that is that, Jesus is nice. Everything's cool. Let's just be hippies and let's just all get along.
Except Dolly has stated many times that she has put her faith and trust in Christ. She said that specifically many times throughout the years. You can look this up. Sorry, dude. She publicly states it where most Christians won't. There'll be a Christian on Sunday, Tilla the Hun on Monday. My brother's watching the comments because I can't see any of them. So
and just be for everything. And is that not essentially what Joel Osteen preaches? Everything's good, everything's wonderful, everything's great. Just love everybody, and everything will be all right. And that's the gospel of the hippie Jesus. And so I think that's why people struggle with Dolly Parton, because she was giving books to children. She had a roller coaster park, for crying out loud. She was so nice and so good. How could she not have been a Christian? Well, you don't judge what a Christian is by demeanor or by the way they talk per se, because there's a lot of people who are very heretical, who speak very wonderful, nice, almost flattering things. And so I want to give you some Bible, and then I'm going to give you Dolly Parton's words, and I want you to kind of compare the two. And so stick with me for a little bit. This will be a little bit longer video today, but
yeah, I don't have time for you. Let's see if I can fast forward a little bit.
Who actually loves Christian people and wants to be around Christian people. He that saith he is in the light and hateth his brother is in darkness. Even Spencer, or come sing and perform, his music at a Spencer Smith gospel preaching rally. And so Post Malone, let's just say I'm friends with Post Malone, and I say, hey, Post, yo, come see me, dog, over here in Shepherdsville, Kentucky. I want you to do a free concert, and then I'm going to preach the gospel. Some of y'all would have a serious problem with that. You think that's nuts. Well, it is.
I don't like this guy. I'm done with him. So done with him. You can tell by his title. I just can't stand to listen to this guy. I'm trying to fast forward, but I did not watch this video prior. I didn't want to because I didn't want to hear what he had to say because his title alone, he was just tearing her down. I'm not gonna put up with people tearing down Dolly. I just can't do it. I don't want to put you through it either. So you know what? Out. Out he went. I got tired of that dude. All right, so I pulled up some basic information about Dolly. So you all know her background. Her most famous song was "Coat of Many Colors," supposedly based on her childhood. That song wasn't about having expensive clothes. It was about having a mother who took the pieces of fabric and made her daughter a coat. Joseph wore a coat of many colors. She had a lot of hits. Jolene, I Will Always Love You, 9 to 5, Coat of Many Colors, Here You Come Again. Yeah, she had a lot of hits. She was an actress. Best Little Whorehouse, Steel Magnolias. Oh, The Best Little Whorehouse. Oh, I can't wait to see that one. I haven't seen that one in years. So she did a lot of charity work. The Imagination Library, it's well known. Let's see what's going on in the chats. All kinds of chats. Why does everything have to be so political when a famous singer passes away? I have no idea. I don't know, Linda. I really don't know. The Gospel of Nice.
Tim Curry passed away too.
Yeah, I heard about Tim Curry passing away. Yeah, I'm done listening to a podcast about a hater. Sorry, Captain. Yeah, I am too. That's what I just got done saying. I'm done listening to this guy. I just can't do it. I can't. Can y'all imagine if Cher passed away? Riots for Cher passing away? I don't think so. Cher doesn't have the same kind of legacy that Dolly had. Cher's well known, don't get me wrong, but Dolly was in a class all by herself. There's no other way to put it. Cher is great, yes, but so she I got a coworker, she gets books from Dolly. She's got a little kid and she gets some of Dolly's stuff. But like I said, we're gonna hear the what's coming next. Let's see, they politicized her. You got resellers already out there reselling her albums, her DVDs, her VHS tapes. Oh, yeah, the resellers are out there in droves. Good luck finding any physical media of Dolly Parton at a flea market, yard sale. Comment below if you're able to do that. Let's see, oh man. Okay, let's pull up and see what Dolly did. This is the Imagination Library. You've all heard of that in 1995. Dolly started giving free books to young children. Why? Because her father couldn't read or write. And Dolly wanted children to have opportunities that he didn't have. What started as a program in her home county became an international program. Yeah, Missouri did cut funding from their share, but it's a private foundation, so I'm having trouble figuring out how the state could affect a private charity. I guess the charity puts in so much, the state puts in so much. The state just cut their portion. Yeah. So today, the Imagination Library has distributed more than 300 million free books to children. Dollywood Foundation. Yeah. Think about that. 300 million books. Oh, gee, that's a legacy. She became known as the Book Lady. Here's something else that I just pulled up. When wildfires devastated parts of Tennessee in 2016, Dolly didn't just offer sympathy. She created the My People Fund to help families affected by the disaster. Let me tell you something. Dolly was a very caring and giving person. After Hurricane Helene devastated communities in 2024, Dolly donated $1 million towards relief efforts. She also helped with medical research during the COVID-19 pandemic. Dolly donated $1 million to the Vanderbilt University Medical Center COVID-19 research efforts. So she contributed to that. So there's lots of things here. She helped people who needed a chance. The Dollywood Foundation has also supported educational opportunities for young people. Absolutely. And wow, the list just goes on and on. I mean, we don't have all night, and we've been on the air for 36 minutes, and 26 of them actually being on the air. Wow. So she has become incredibly wealthy and simply lived the glamorous celebrity lifestyle. Yeah, she has, but she could have become incredibly wealthy. No, well, she did, but she could have been wealthier. But she built businesses like Dollywood, the Dixie Stampede. She created jobs. She invested in her home region. She supported children. She supported education. She helped disaster victims. She supported medical research. And she continued entertaining people. She didn't forget where she came from. And this Baptist preacher wants to tear her down. Shame on him. Dolly is a national treasure. Absolutely. 100%. There is another little story that tells you something about Dolly's character. In 2006, Dolly was nominated for an Oscar for Traveling Through. She didn't win. 3 6 Mafia won instead. I don't know what that is. Something to do with the Oscars. But Dolly reportedly celebrated their victory and later sent them a handwritten congratulatory note. Why? Because they were fellow Tennesseans. That's Dolly. Matter of fact, she turned down the President Trump twice for some Medal of Honor. She even turned down Biden for the same medal. This person says, I know a guy who is all mangled up now because he got kicked by a camel working for Dixie. Oh, is that a true story? Got kicked by a camel. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I'm very sorry to hear that. Ooh. Turning down yeah. She has turned down medals. She's turned down Trump twice. She turned down Biden at least once. Let's see what else. Ah. Wow. Wow. So we're here to celebrate Dolly. Now, what else do I think is going to happen besides all the Dolly sightings? Let's see, what else is yet to come? How about all the other conspiracies? She was killed by the Illuminati. The Illuminati killed her. She's some kind of a sacrifice. Oh, that's to come. The Illuminati conspiracies about Dolly. Yeah. The Dolly sightings. How about the Dolly impersonation contest? Like they had Elvis impersonators. Surely they have Dolly impersonators, don't they? If they don't, they soon will. So, what time is it? We've been on for 40 minutes. Oh, no. Why does it keep? COVID killed her, maybe. No, she died of cancer. She had a little bit of a fight. Fentanyl killed Dolly. Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah. Oh, the conspiracies. Oh, yeah. Fentanyl killed Dolly. COVID killed her, maybe. Oh, yeah. The conspiracies. Oh, yeah. That's yet to come. I guarantee it. They're going to start seeing them. Like I said, you're going to see Dolly sightings. And with AI, that's very possible that people can create an AI image of Dolly at McDonald's. Hey, I saw Dolly at McDonald's today. Shoot, Dolly Parton memorials will be popping up. Oh yeah, absolutely. But the conspiracies around Dolly, absolutely. That's coming. I'm telling you, the resellers are already out there. Good luck getting physical copies of anything. Oh man. What else can I add to this? David, do you want to add anything? You met Dolly once, didn't you?
Yeah, I had my test cab.
Wow.
For about 30 minutes.
Wow.
I had to take her from the Springfield Airport down to the theater in Branson because her ride didn't show up.
Oh. Hey, look, I can see myself on David's screen. One thing about having my brother in the background as a master moderator, I can also see myself on his screens. So I can see what's happening. And he can see all the comments that I can't see. All I have is 3 or 4. But David, my moderator, can see them all. Look at that. Look at that. He can see them all.
I'm not a master mod.
Yes, you
I'm
are.
just a mod.
No, I made you a master mod.
I can't put any comments on screen.
Really?
Yep. So I'm just a moderator, but not a master mod.
I could have sworn I clicked that button for master mod. I could have sworn I did. But let's see, what else can I add? Let's see what else is in here. This jacket gets hot.
They want to know if me and Dolly talked.
Well, did you?
A little bit, but not much. Is mostly on our phone.
Yeah. How long? How many years ago was this? It had to be like 20 years ago.
About 26 years ago.
26 years ago.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, that scarf. But this whole outfit, the scarf and the hat, it's all part of the brand. It's all part of the online persona. And I have to show up. And I'm in my main studio, got my spinning UFO over here. Not sure what you can see. I know what I can see on this screen. I'm looking at David's screen. So not sure he can see the spinning UFO. Can you see it on your
A
screen?
little bit right there.
A little bit?
Yeah.
You should be able to see it better now, right?
Yep.
It's hard to know what's visually showing, but I can see his screens. I've got this monitor going here.
It's right there.
Ah, you can see it now. Wow. There, I blew up my screen. Huh. Okay. It's been a long time since I've done a live stream. I need to start live streaming at least once a week. And maybe I'll make this time slot Thursdays at 7. That's a good time slot. I'll start doing that every Thursday at 7 o'clock. This is a really good. Let's see. People just want to tear down Dolly. I don't understand that.
There is a delay between what you're saying and what is being said on the screen here.
A slight delay.
About a minute.
Oh, here's another one. Another one that wants to tear down Dolly. Oh my gosh. You're kidding me. I'm going to see. Share screen. Okay. You can see this video right here on the screen. I got it showing. Dolly Parton enters eternity. Was she a Christian? I wonder what this guy had. American legend icon Dolly Parton died at age 80. Well, let's hear what this guy had to say.
American legend and icon Dolly Parton has died at age 80. She was beloved by millions, and she certainly claimed to be a Christian. But was she really?
So here's another guy.
Welcome to the program, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Justin Peters. I hope that this finds you and your family doing well today. I want to thank you so much for joining me. Dolly Parton has indeed died, and she was beloved by many, many, many millions of people all around the world. And she was one of those rare individuals that very little negative was ever said about her. And she received praise from people of all walks of life and from both sides of the political spectrum. She was praised by those on the left, praised by those on the right, and people on both the left and the right seem to claim her as one of their own. And many Christians have claimed her as one of their own as well. And today, the day of her passing into eternity, many have ushered her right into heaven, including some pastors. Let me just give you one example of this real quickly. This is from Pastor Travis Johnson, and he is posting a video of Dolly Parton singing this song titled "He's Alive."
He's alive! Oh, he's alive!
says, Dolly Parton is more alive than she has ever been. She came to faith at a small country church under her grandfather's preaching. Never despise small churches or prayer. Pray for family during this time of loss. She is one of the last American icons of a generation. So the claim certainly is, and many believe, that she was a Bible-believing Christian, as if there's any other such kind of Christian. A pastor friend of mine named Mike Stone texted me this today, and he said, I've discovered how to get 99.5% conservative evangelicals to become practical universalists in a day. Let a country music legend die. He's so right, because so many people have ushered Dolly Parton right into heaven.
Why not?
But I do have questions, and legitimate questions. Now, don't turn me off too quickly, because we need to let Dolly speak for herself. Dear friends, just because someone sings a Christian song, just because someone claims to be a Christian, does not a Christian make. Dolly Parton espoused views that were diametrically opposed to biblical teaching, particularly on the LGBTQ, the alphabet people, and homosexual marriage. Watch this video clip. I'm going to show you a couple of clips from an interview that she did with Larry King. This one, I believe, was dated 2016, but he asks her about this issue. Watch this.
Didn't you recently, throw support to the LGBT community?
Oh, I'm always encouraged. I'm not encouraged. They've made me the poster child, I think, only because I'm so outspoken as far as just being accepting of people in general. I do not believe that we should criticize and judge other people. I think we should be accepting and loving. We are all God's children. We are who we are, and we should be allowed to be who we are.
She was so supportive of the LGBTQ. And by the way, I don't like saying LGBTQ plus whatever community, LGBTQ community. You hear that a lot, because community is a very positive thing. It has a very positive ring and connotation to it. And so calling it the
Let me tell you something. Dolly was just accepting of everyone. And Jesus was kind of accepting of everyone, because he came and he died, shed his blood on the cross for all of us, regardless of what we've done. The thief on the cross said, Jesus, remember me. And he took him to paradise. It didn't matter what the guy on the cross did. Jesus was just accepting. Not saying he condones what people do. He'll call it out, but he was still accepting of everyone. The scribes and the Pharisees didn't like who Jesus was hanging around with. They didn't like the company he kept. They didn't like the message he was spewing. To the scribes and the Pharisees, we have scribes and Pharisees today. The only thing is about Dolly, she practiced that one commandment that God gave us, to love thy neighbor, to just love on your neighbor, pray for your enemies. She lived that every day. One of my best friends is trans. I've known her for 30 years. I've known her when she was a he. Doesn't change anything. What am I supposed to do? Hate on somebody because of their sexual preference? Hate on somebody because they're from another country? Hate on somebody because their skin's another color? That's not what Jesus taught. This guy, I don't know. That Baptist preacher was worse. This guy's not as bad so far, but he's gonna, let's hear what he has to say.
LGBTQ community paints it in a very positive light, doesn't it? And that is antithetical to biblical teaching. So I would encourage you, as you refer to that group, don't call it the LGBTQ whatever community, because that's intentional, and they want to put it in your mind that this is a positive thing to be homosexual, queer, and whatever else all those letters stand for. A lot of them I don't even probably want to know. But let's go to the text, okay? That the Bible is our authority, right? So Romans chapter 1, 26 and 27. For this reason, God gave them...
Yeah, enough of that guy. Ah, jeez. Let's see, what else have we got? Dolly with Johnny Carson. I got to be careful because I don't want to get a copyright strike. So I have to be very careful of the picks that I pick here. Why Dolly took it. I took the vaccine. Took the first shot anyways. Barbara tried to humiliate her. Yeah, she did. Yeah, she really was that great. Absolutely. Wow. Dolly opens up about her husband, Carl. Yeah, her and her husband were married forever. And just goes down the list. I can be very careful. Shares her best life advice with Reese Witherspoon.
Dear Dolly. Dear America. Dear Pink. So fun! Cheers. I'm doing a show highlighting powerful, ambitious women in different fields.
Let's go back to the top of the frame.
Okay, how did I do? And I would love to share with you what makes these women so inspirational to me. Love, Reese.
If I was trying to describe myself, if no one had ever seen me, I would say outrageous, gaudy, friendly, warm, likable, but really weird looking.
I have to be careful. She did a lot. This must have been one of her last interviews before she died. Reese Witherspoon. Oh gosh, that's what's wrong with us small content creators. We can't compete with Hollywood celebrities who come on the platform and they get all the views. How do you compete with that? Ah, boy, oh boy, Dolly Parton. Straight Talk. Oh, that's a great song. That was a great movie. I loved it. Wow. How long have we been on now? 57 minutes. How many people are still out of here? 10 people. That's not true and slanderous. Dang, what did he say? Come on, I guess. Delete comment that are nasty and hates American values. No, he doesn't. That's my brother you're talking about, asshole. Why would you say that? Little Blossom Jeremiah deleting my comment because he doesn't believe in free speech. Wow. David, do we have trolls in here?
I guess so.
Well, that happens. They're complaining, hey, he's deleting my comment. Free speech. Well, I want to hear more about Tim Curry. Okay, tonight's podcast is about Dolly Parton. Tim Curry, yeah, he was free speech doesn't exist here. Yes, it does, but we're talking about Dolly. We're here to lift up Dolly Parton, not tear her down. So you have free speech to a point.
So you're seeing things that I'm not.
What?
You're seeing things that I'm not.
What do you mean?
They talked about a comment by somebody's name was Free Speech.
Well, he was talking about free speech. Let's see.
Who was it?
This guy, I want to hear more about Tim Curry. This guy says, free speech doesn't exist here, Chud. A gentleman to the end. He did the same. He died the same. Okay, this guy's talking about Tim Curry died the same day Dolly did. Tim Curry was also 80 years old. And he starred in the movie Legend. He was, I believe, the hotel manager and the Home Alone. Oh, by the way, little Kevin's mother passed away too. Did you hear about that, David? Catherine O'Hara, who played Kevin's mom.
Yeah.
Yeah, she passed away too.
Yeah, I know. I knew about that.
Wow.
Several weeks now, I heard about it.
Yeah, I didn't know that. I had no idea that Kevin's mom had passed away. So I'm going through the comments now. So is my brother. He had a stroke, but he was still kicking it. Legs didn't work so well. I met Dolly. She was a fine lady. I guess he meant right lady. Yeah, Dolly, she really was. Yeah, we lost Tim Curry. ZZ Top lost its drummer, Frank Beard. I heard about him. We lost the little cheerleader from this TV show Heroes, Save the Cheerleader, Save the World. We lost her. So tonight I've been trying to celebrate Dolly. And if you want to see scum buckets trashing her, just go to YouTube. It won't be long to be conspiracies about her. I'm telling you, they're already politicized her, both sides of the aisle. Now I'm running through your comments. Yeah, I feel bad for Tim Curry. Tim Curry was famous for that musical that Meatloaf did, the Rocky Horror Picture Show. That's it. Never was a fan though. Didn't like it. I know a lot of people like that movie. I just couldn't get into it. But my favorite Dolly Parton movie, I'm right now. It's Straight Talk, but I got to see Steel Magnolias, and I want to watch The Best Little Whorehouse in Texas again. I haven't watched it in years with her and Burt Reynolds. David, what's your favorite Dolly movie? You got one? All the movies she did, you got one in particular that you like?
I guess Steel Magnolias was still my favorite.
Steel Magnolias?
9 to 5.
9 to 5. Oh, yeah. 9 to 5. Oh, 9 to 5. Yeah, definitely. That was a classic. That really put Dolly on the map. I think of all of them, that one. Well, we had a successful podcast. We've been on 1 hour and 4 minutes, and I promise to get better at this. We had a little bit of a late start because we're trying to get everything up and running, make sure everything's working. Is there anything else I can say? Because about Dolly, I want to put this to rest, but there'll be more. I don't know what next week's live stream is going to be about. What I want to do is invite people to come on camera if I can. So, David, are you able to put that in the comments, the link?
About what?
To come on camera. Are you able to put that in the link?
Oh.
David's going to attach a link. I'm going to invite anyone who wants to come on camera and talk about Dolly. So this is an open invitation. Is it posted?
Yeah.
Wow, there's more comments. Rest in peace, the little cheerleader. Yeah. Thought it is about Dolly. Stall, but you're the one that asked about Tim Curry. And I thought I'd go over some of the other celebrity deaths, the ones that I know about. Wow. So David, but you're the one who talked about him. But you asked, you didn't have to. I do read people's comments. So David put a link. There's a link in here. Anyone that wants to come on can come on camera. You hit the link and you can come on. We're going to wait just a couple minutes, see if anybody wants to come on. I don't see anybody in waiting. What are people saying on Facebook? Oh, Dolly was on the Orville. Oh, I got to get that episode. Oh, man. I've got to get that episode of the Orville. That's the Star Trek spinoff. Oh, yeah, I've got to get that episode. It says I'm live on Facebook. Hit the link below, and you can join me live. Come on camera, share your thoughts on Dolly. Let's see if anybody wants to come on and share their thoughts. This way I can test to see if anybody. Got 14 people in here. Boom. Boom. You asked. I did. I'm not a boomer. I'm a Gen Xer. So, okay. Does anyone want to join? Come on. You don't have to show your face necessarily. You can turn off the camera, but do you want to come on and talk to me about Dolly? Some people are camera shy. The reason I'm asking is this gives you a chance to engage with me, talk to me, share your thoughts on Dolly. What's your favorite song? Your favorite movie? What's your memories of Dolly? Because in future live streams, we're going to do this. We're going to invite people to come on because I want to engage with my audience. I have no idea what the topic for next week is going to be. I don't have a clue. I can't believe no one is calling in. Well, the invitation's there. Somebody wants to call in. You don't have to turn your camera on if you don't want to. In the future, I may require you to turn your camera on, but not tonight. Got 18 people. Come on, people. Anybody want to share their thoughts on Dolly? That's what the topic is. We just covered an old song by her on our music channel, My Old Tennessee Mountain Home. Yes, that's a good song. Let's see. Oh, there is somebody. Add to stage. We got somebody. Let's see. Can I hear him?
Hello?
Yes, I can hear you.
Hey, can you hear me?
Yes,
Yes.
yes,
Okay,
yes.
perfect. I can't see you.
You can't see me?
I don't know if I'm supposed to be able to see you or not.
I can see you. I've got several monitors. I can see me and I can see
okay.
you.
Oh, perfect. Okay. That's okay. As long as I can hear you.
Everybody else can see you because I've got different monitors going.
Okay, that's fine.
So go ahead, share your thoughts on Dolly.
I mean, American treasure, right?
Right.
Really hard to lose her. She did a lot, like that guy in the video said, I think that she was accepted by the left and the right, not because of her political views, but just because of her overall like acceptance of everybody, right? Like she had that special human ability to connect with everyone, to make them feel like she is on my side in any way. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I'm not super familiar with I actually didn't even realize until fairly recently that she did some like movies and stuff. I was more familiar with her music and a lot of the stuff she did later in life, like her charity work and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah. I didn't know, well, I guess I did know, but the impact really, it's the kind of thing where you don't always realize what you have until you lose it. The impact, you see it since Dolly's passing, the impact of that she had on everybody. I mean, people are mourning, like legitimately mourning. You don't always see that with celebrities, even good like well-meaning, good reputation celebrities. You don't see this type of mourning.
No, I mean Frank Beard from ZZ Top just passed away. We didn't have this with him.
Exactly. Yeah.
Tim Curry passed away. Again,
Mm-hmm.
or the cheerleader from the Heroes TV show. The girl who played the cheerleader. What's her name?
Oh, I know who you're talking about. She's a younger girl, right? She was in her 30s.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's Dolly's passing has kind of overshadowed their passing, which is sad in a way, but it also it speaks to Dolly's influence.
Yeah, we haven't had anything like this since Elvis died. And I'm 59, so I'm old enough to remember the day he died.
Oh, what was that like?
It was everywhere. I mean, people were just crying in the streets, and it was just. But there was no social media back then. This is 1977, so all we got were the scenes that Walter Cronkite showed us. That's about it. But
so I'm not even sure what that means. Who is Walter Cronkite and what was?
Well, he was the CBS broadcaster back in the 1970s. He was the anchor.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm 59, so I've lived a few years. I've seen a few things.
Okay, yeah, I'm only 31, so I guess I didn't consider it. It is a really interesting comparison, actually. Elvis's passing. I have heard about the social impact of that, but the difference in the day and age that it happens, social media influence is so huge. So we really feel so much more Or I guess I would assume, I don't know that because I wasn't around whenever Elvis died.
No,
So maybe I'm wrong. Maybe Elvis's death was bigger. You tell me.
I don't know. It Dolly's death seems bigger because of social media.
Yeah, I see.
Yeah, social media makes it appear bigger. Had it been around when Elvis died, the effect would have been the same.
Mm,
So yeah, I'm comparing it to Elvis
yeah.
because I'm old enough to remember the day he died, and now Dolly is gone. And here's some interesting trivia. On Monday, you can Google this. She was looking and considering creating an avatar of herself, just like ABBA did for Voyage.
And what do you mean by that? By Avatar?
Okay, what ABBA did in London, they built this theater, and they created avatars of themselves, and the fans can go see ABBA every night, and their show is sold out for years to come.
Oh,
So
wow.
so the members of the band don't have to get up there on that stage every night because they're all in their 70s and 80s. They're aging, so it takes a toll on them. So let's create avatars, and voila, they built this theater. They're going to build 4 more theaters. And she was looking at that. Dolly was giving it serious consideration because she's up there. And she says, if I can build this avatar, I can perform and my fans can enjoy me forever. And it would free her up to do other projects.
Right. Right.
But in order for her to do that, she has to be alive because they have to put these polka dot things all over you for some motion stuff. And
Oh yeah, I've seen that. The mocap kind of,
yeah,
they've got to record her doing that, and that
yes,
would have been huge. It's a real shame that she was considering it. She hadn't really
yes. On
started the
Monday,
process of it.
there was an article. She was considering it, and she was gone the following day. So whatever she was negotiating with Benny and Bjorn from ABBA, I guess, but now Kiss is considering it. So
Are you familiar with her health at the end of her life? So this came as a shock to me. I
no, it
wasn't
wasn't a shock to me.
okay. And why so? What information did you have in that regard that like kind of it didn't shock
Because
you?
she was canceling events, and
Oh,
her husband had just passed, her brother had just passed, and I know what it's like to lose a spouse. So, and there is a phenomenon that happens to people when they lose a loved one so close to them. Sometimes, like when Christopher Reeve died, a year later, his wife dies. When Carrie Fisher died, 3 days later, her mom dies. It's a real phenomenon. It really does exist.
huh.
And I
I
think her
see.
heart was broken when her husband died. So I'm thinking her husband passed. Now her brother passed. I was thinking she's going to have a broken heart. And she's now 80. So that's what led me to believe that she might pass away, just based on
That
the
makes
information
sense.
that was out there.
Yeah, putting the puzzle pieces together, it seemed like the likelihood was high. I understand that. How long ago did your wife pass?
7 years ago.
Okay, I
Yeah, she's
see.
been gone for 7 years.
7 years. Sorry to hear that.
I, it gets a little easier. I'm not alone. A lot of people lose their spouses, so I don't feel so alone. I just can't imagine losing a child, though. That's something I don't think any parent
Yeah,
gets past.
it seems impossible, right? I can't imagine that. Do you have any children of your own?
No, no. My wife and I, she had muscular dystrophy, so we weren't able to have kids.
Oh, okay. I see. I see. But you you have that experience of the grief of losing.
Yes, my camera
So
died. So, can you still hear me?
I can hear you. Yeah, I can't see you, but I can hear you.
I gotta change the battery in my camera. I'll be right back.
Yeah, no worries.
My camera died. Don't go away.
I'm still here.
Oh. Oh, come on, get on there. You should be on. Ah, whew. I'll take my coat off too.
Hey, there you are.
It's hot.
I see you.
It gets hot in this leather coat. Oh, it gets so hot.
You wear that jacket a lot in your videos, don't you? Is that the same jacket?
It's part of the brand. It's part of the online persona that I try to build. So I have to wear it. It's part of the brand. Like Hulk Hogan always comes out in his red and yellow. So yeah, it's part of the look.
Mm-hmm.
It does get hot.
I was about to ask, yeah, is that a regular thing for you? You know, do you, like I imagine by the end of your videos, some of your videos are more long form, I've noticed. If you ever start to feel like overheated, but you know you've got to continue with the video. I'm curious about kind of the background of a content creator like you, what that looks like, kind of some of your thoughts behind the scenes.
It's trial and error. I really don't know how to blow my channel up because so what I've been trying to do lately is create a brand. And by doing that, I look to the past. When I look at I take this guy right here, Steve Urkel, right? Mm-hmm. When he walked on to Family Matters, he stole the show. I never forgot that. He came on and said, "Did I do that?" And he just stole the show. He became the show. And you can look at that and go, that's called branding.
Mm-hmm.
Got a third guy entering the studio. We're really getting a conversation going. So,
oh, good.
Welcome,
Yo, what's
Scooter.
up, Jeremiah?
So, we're talking about Dolly, and he's asked me about my persona that I'm creating online.
Yeah.
What's that like? Well, it's based on my childhood. It's based on everything that I had growing up. You know, my late wife was a WWE fan, and they are experts at branding. I mean, think about it.
What was your favorite wrestler?
Mine is Rowdy Roddy Piper.
Okay.
Normally, I'm wearing his T-shirt, but it's in the laundry right now. So
okay, that makes sense because like you remind me a lot of him, actually. You know,
we have the same birthday.
Oh, really?
Oh, wow.
Yes.
Wow, dude, wow.
April 17th. We have the same birthday, and he's my favorite wrestler.
And April 17th.
And so he took Piper's Pit, and he changed entertainment forever. When he took that coconut and he smashed Jimmy Superfly and says, "You like coconut?" He just took it and just like that, and he took his belt, started whipping him, and go. National TV had never seen anything like it. Long before Jerry Springer, long before the Kardashians, we had Rowdy Roddy Piper, and he forever changed television.
Yeah. Do you think you're gonna like change YouTube? Jeremiah, like, is that your goal?
My goal is to bring to the platform what I think is missing, and that's creativity.
Okay.
Too many YouTubers that sit behind the wheel of a car. There's no branding going on, no taglines. I have my own taglines, by the way. I even have a sing-along on some of my videos. There's an intro, a sing-along, a theme song. A lot of my videos now have a 30-second theme song.
Intro.
An intro.
Yeah. I love your intro, by the way. I was curious about the person who made it. Like, do they do like editing stuff often, or like, do you know?
I know who did it. And he's a fan of mine.
Oh wow!
So it was fan made.
Wow!
And then I have my own taglines. So at the beginning of every video, it said, "This is your captain speaking. Buckle up. Get ready for takeoff." I invented that all on my own.
Mm-hmm.
Based on this wooden. See, I got this wooden plane here in the background, right?
Yeah.
So I changed my channel name to The Hangar based on this prop. It's supposed to be a prop. And yet my channel has nothing to do with airplanes. But I did do a YouTube video doing it on this airplane. It's a very unique piece.
Mm-hmm.
So I just want to bring to the platform what I think is sadly missing, and that's creativity. Too many YouTubers, they don't dress up. There's no online personas.
Yeah.
There's no one's using taglines. No one's using sing-alongs. I'm the only one with a sing-along that I know of. What do they call them? Jingles. Sitcoms. Gilligan's Island. You watch the sitcoms of the old 70s and 80s. Even the Cosby Show, I think when they first started, had a jingle. The Brady Bunch had one. We all memorized it.
Yeah.
Think about it.
It's a dying art when you think about it.
I mean, I also try to bring a certain persona. Think of Mr. Rogers. Think of Captain Kangaroo. I wear the black leather jacket. That's part of the brand, part of the look. Captain Kangaroo wore a red jacket a lot. That became his persona, his image.
You always reminded me of the Fonz, actually. You know?
Yes, I know Fonzie, and he wore his leather jacket, and that became his image.
Yep. Just like you, Jeremiah.
So I want to bring to the platform what I think is missing. And we're going to be making I want to do a live stream every week because I need to grow my channel. And in the last week and a half, I've been putting out videos almost every day consistently. I've never done that before. It's like, because I have so many ideas and I do not have creator's block. I have the opposite right now.
Okay. Wow.
It's a good problem.
I have no shortage of content right now. I have
what do you got coming
videos
up for us?
Probably about the economy and jobs, because that's there's somebody I follow on Facebook, and he just continues to give me ideas for content, titles and everything. It's like, oh my God, because I look at the number of comments. I like responding to people's comments. So I just want to bring to the platform something I think is missing, and that's creativity. I want to be different from everybody else out there. I don't want to copycat anybody. I hate copycats. Now it's a form of flattery, but I still don't like them. There's no originality. Do you know, I was on YouTube and there were like 3 different content creators doing a video reaction to the same video.
No.
I said, that's it. There's no creativity. They're just cranking it out there. And I just want to be different than everybody else out there.
Okay.
No, you had a small blow up, right? I mean, like,
it happens to a lot of creators. You have one video that does well, and that's it. You're lucky to get one, and because you're competing with 200 million other creators across all the platforms worldwide. That's what you're competing against. So if you get one that does well, then you had your 5 minutes of fame. And I had my 5 minutes. So for me to try to rebuild again and do it from scratch, yeah, it's a lot of work, but it's also 99% luck.
And now this might sound like an ignorant question, but can you replicate what you did with your initial blow up? Because when I look at your subscribers, having like five, what do you got,
Can I
almost
replicate
6,000
it? No,
subscribers?
no,
Yeah.
I don't want to, because that video that I made, it's still up, by the way. I made that when I was feeling really down and depressed and really sad. I don't feel that way today. That video was more of a, how can I put it, black pill, doomer.
Okay.
And that's not the image I want to put out.
I have a question, Jeremiah. So like, have you noticed that like on a lot of your like more like doomer pilled videos, have you noticed that they actually get more views? Or like,
yes,
what's the difference between?
Because I don't know, because at the same time, that's not what I want my image to be. Because I want to fall in love again, and I want to meet some young lady, and the last thing she wants is a crybaby. You know what I'm saying?
What kind of woman do you want? Like what do you like value in a woman?
Oh God. Just
come on,
being
Jeremiah.
a woman. Just be a woman. Just look like a woman.
Okay.
Have you been to the grocery store lately? Oh my God. And I'm 59, so
yeah.
What's going on at the grocery store?
Yeah.
I'm just making a comment. You just meet you
okay.
know.
Okay, because like I know that you've mentioned like some of the women that like work at Walmart that like date or whatever, like you know, that like have like told you about the dating apps. I remember you mentioning that.
Yeah, that's a joke.
Oh, okay. It's just a
dating
joke.
apps are a joke. Stay away from the dating apps. Trust me. I did try it for just a little bit recently. I knew it was a joke. I knew it was a waste of time.
Yeah,
and it was.
Yeah.
Which
59.
ones did you try? I've been thinking about trying them.
Just Facebook dating.
Oh,
you think I'm not gonna,
not Grindr or like Tinder?
I'm not. No, I'm not gonna pay anybody. Are you kidding me?
Okay.
I work hard for my money, and I want to keep it.
Oh, okay. Chad. Okay, that's a Chad mentality, dude. It's a Chad mentality.
So, well, I'm getting a conversation going. So, yeah. What's it like? Being a content. Well, another thing I'm trying to do is shoot my videos back to back. Like tomorrow's my day off, so I might be able to shoot 4 or 5 videos in a row. Just
wow.
Go to the studio, crank them out, get them done. I don't do much editing because here's why. I have to pay for that iCloud service. Now I'm thinking about getting a little box that has like 50 terabytes of memory.
Yeah.
You can buy them online. I'm thinking about doing that because I don't want to continue paying for iCloud service. And, but so every time I edit a video, it takes up a lot of data. So you have the original data from your shots, then you edit them together, you're eating up more data, which you got to pay for.
Yeah.
And it takes time to edit those videos. It's very time consuming.
I know you mentioned using like McDonald's Wi-Fi. Was that a joke also? Or like
No, because my internet here for the longest time sucked.
Oh, okay. All right.
And let me give you an idea how bad it was. The upload speed, 3 megabytes per second.
Wait, really? Wow.
Oh,
that
wow.
is wow.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Now I'm getting like 25. And now I have a cellular service. I can get up to 50 if I hold my phone just right. Upload speed. I'm talking upload speed. My download speeds are like 300 plus, almost 500. But it's the upload speed that I care about.
Do you live in a populated area, or do you live like in a rural
I live
area?
in the middle of an industrial complex, so it's like there's a lot of industry around me. I'm 600 feet away from the tower. Okay. So it shouldn't be a problem.
Yeah, right. Is it
'Cause I
expensive
got-
out there getting internet?
Well, I don't have high speed internet like Springfield, Missouri does. I live in a small town. So our speeds aren't the same. Even though I'm in the middle of an industrial complex, it still gives me a little bit of an advantage, but not compared to Springfield.
I see. Yeah.
So, oh God, the original topic was Dolly Parton. That's right. That's what we were supposed to be talking about. We kind of got off on everything but Dolly. So, Scooter, what's your favorite Dolly movie?
I'm not gonna lie. I'm not a big fan of Dolly. Not that I hate her or anything. I'm just very uneducated. Okay, I've only seen her swimsuit pictures. Okay, but that's pretty much the only thing I've seen. But
she says, Captain, you forgot to introduce your guest. I thought I did.
Swimsuit.
There's Nick and Scooter.
Yes. Hello, chat. Hello.
So
I'm a big fan, Jeremiah. I just want to say that I've been watching you for like 2 years now. I'm a huge fan.
Well, I thank you and I appreciate it, but I am far from professional.
Yeah, but like that's what makes you like, like likable. Where's your brother at? Where's
He's
Mr.
in the
X?
background. My brother's watching the
Okay.
monitors. He's the master mob. Well, he's supposed to be,
Okay.
but
Okay. I really like that video of you and your brother like talking about like old times and stuff. That was like probably the best video that you've made.
yeah,
I saw that too. I like that.
Yeah.
The couch potato thing. I really
Yeah.
wanted to do that. I really wanted to have an outdoor podcast, but I'm still considering it. But I had to find the time and the guest to do it, and the format.
Okay.
Would the plan be you and your brother as co-hosts and then have guests along with it, or
My brother
would-
doesn't like being on camera, so he's
Ah.
going
Oh,
to do more
Okay.
than behind the camera. That's why he wore a mask. He
Okay.
doesn't
I
want to be on
remember that,
camera.
yeah.
I think he's good on camera though. Like I think he has a good personality and everything. Like he's really likable.
I
Yeah.
thought he did a good
Yeah.
job too.
He has a hard time with his speech because he had a stroke.
Okay, well, it's not really noticeable to be honest. I mean, like I
Yeah.
didn't notice it really. So, yeah.
So, yeah, wow, I got 2 people. We still got 20 people in here. Oh my gosh. So you're my guest. So what do you want to ask me? I mean,
to be honest with you, like I found you through like a lot of your like I found you through like your Doomer videos, like or like videos like talking about like online dating. So like I was curious about the last date that you went on. If you went
gosh.
on one.
I did.
Okay.
And she was a boss babe.
Oh,
She's a
Oh,
real
wow.
estate developer.
she
Okay.
was.
Yes.
Okay. Was she hot? Like was she,
She's
kinda-
my own age. She's in her,
okay.
she's like 54.
All right.
Uh-huh. Was she hot? Yeah, that she was. Boss
No,
babe. When I hear
come
boss
on.
babe,
I
I
mean,
think-
I'm not exactly going to get a 20-year-old. I mean, I'm not.
Yeah, but like you
Yeah,
could,
but there's good
Jeremiah,
looking
like,
54-year-olds, I think,
like
right?
you could. You just have to, like
But-
put yourself out there.
But halfway through, she was on her phone a lot. She couldn't put her phone down.
Oh.
She was.
Those
she
real
decided-
estate, they're always on their phone, those real estate
She was.
workers,
Yeah.
developers.
It's like
agents.
sharks.
She decided it's more important to take a conference call.
Oh, okay. So
Ah,
like,
okay.
And
you
I said-
felt like ignored, basically. Like you
I
felt.
felt ignored.
Gotcha.
I was sitting across the table. We were at dinner at Cheddar's in Springfield, and she just ignored me. She was
Okay.
in the middle of a conference call. I was like, oh, really?
What restaurant was that? Sorry. What restaurant?
I call it Cheddar's. I think it's changed its name since then.
Oh, okay. Sorry. Like I was just curious. Okay.
It's in Springfield, Missouri.
Oh, okay. All right.
So I live here in the Ozarks.
Gotcha.
Mm.
Gotcha.
So
What are the Ozarks like? There's a show about it. I've seen it on Netflix.
you'd have to be here. I mean, the people are friendly. I love being here. There's no internet unless you're in Springfield.
Oh, really? Wow.
Well, you have it, but if you're a content creator, it's going to suck for you.
Oh, okay.
Did you ever talk to that like woman again, or like did you like?
No,
just, like...
actually, I haven't spoken to her since.
Oh, okay.
We had that one date. It just turned out badly, and she decided to be in a conference call. So I'm out.
Sounds like you knew on the date though that like she wasn't it.
Yeah.
Well, if a girl's really into you, she won't ignore you. That's how I perceive it.
Yeah.
If she's interested in you, she will make time for you. She would jump out the bedroom window to be with you. That's a fact.
Yeah.
Ask any parent with teenage daughters and they're jumping out the bedroom windows to be with the guy they hate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that was the last date, and that was a couple of months ago.
Okay.
How did you meet her?
I through a network, actually, not a dating site, just through somebody else I knew. I met her on regular Facebook. She commented on a couple of my posts, so we chatted up. And actually, she's someone I met years before because she knew my late wife.
Okay. Was it like the pictures of you in the suits and stuff, like showing off your watches and stuff? I love those pictures, dude.
Now, some of the suits are actually mine. Some of those pictures aren't all fake.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I own some of those suits, but some of the pictures are, how can I put it? They're half real, half fake.
Yeah, they're like slightly altered. You know,
yeah,
like,
they're altered, no doubt. I whiten the teeth, color the hair a little bit, change the hairstyle a little bit. I admit to doing that stuff.
Yeah.
But who doesn't? I mean, but the suits are real for the most part.
Okay.
The backgrounds, not necessarily.
Not necessarily. Okay. So like
so what
some
I
of the
do
background.
Is
okay.
I upload an image of me wearing some of my suits, right? So I upload it and train the AI on it, and it'll create an image.
Gotcha.
Okay. Now you know how the magic is done. I could do it the old-fashioned way through Adobe and just go in and do it myself.
Yeah. Okay. I have a question, Jeremiah. I'm actually going bald, and like I'm gonna have to get a wig, and like I don't know if you're comfortable about it. Like I haven't really heard you talk about it, but like you have a wig, right?
Yeah. Half my hair is real, half of it's fake.
Okay, sorry.
I have to look good on camera. I'm not going to apologize for it.
Yeah. I'm not trying to make fun of you or anything. I was just curious. How long have you had yours? Because like I said, like I'm going.
They're
bald.
expensive. They're expensive.
Okay.
You're gonna spend good money on a good one. In fact, they have some so good you can run your fingers through your hair. And
okay. Really?
You can run your fingers through it, and people will think it's real. But that's how good they're getting. They run about $700.
Wow. Do you know what? Do you know what your brand is? It's like, do you remember? Like,
no. You can go online and you research it yourself. You pick the one you want that suits you.
Gotcha. Okay.
When did you start wearing one? I honestly didn't know that you wore one.
Oh yeah. It's part of the brand actually. It's like Dolly. It's part of the. I mean. Movie stars do it all the time, more than you think.
I didn't know that it was like a part of your brand. Like, that's awesome.
Matter of fact, more actors are doing it than you realize.
Really?
You just don't know it because there's a professionally done up more so than me. You just don't know it. You don't see it.
Wow.
But yeah, I gotta look good on camera.
Yeah. I mean, you look great, buddy.
It does look good. I could not tell.
Yeah.
So I'm not going to deny it. I mean, everybody knows. It's
of course. Like no shame, no shame at all.
Dolly can get away with it. I know some big Hollywood actors that you don't know are doing it that are doing it.
Yeah, probably.
Right. And you look at, I mean, you look at what cosmetics are normal now. It's almost like, I mean, the amount of, think about the amount of women that dye their hair, right? Um,
Yeah, exactly. Ugh.
so well, I don't see a difference.
I don't
Yeah.
either. I mean, you want
Yeah.
to look good in public. That's the whole idea. Even the women
Mhm.
you go out with, they're not going to care as long as you're eye candy to their friends.
Yep.
Right.
They
And
just
you
want
are.
you to
So.
look nice in public. That's all they ask.
Mhm.
I mean, I do know how to dress myself. I wear a lot of suits. Right now, I
You-
don't. It's too dang I'm hot. I had to take my jacket off.
What program do you use to edit your pictures that you upload?
I have Adobe. I'm old school, so I still using
Okay.
Adobe.
I see. Is that I'm not familiar with any program, so I didn't know that was old school.
Well, old school is Corel Draw, but that's way back in the 90s.
Oh, I haven't even heard of that.
Yeah, I started using Corel Draw back 30 years ago.
What would you do
Oh,
back then?
Back then, I'm self-taught. I just put in the Adobe program in my Dell 386SX. Well, you don't know what that is. That's that was the desktop of its time. That was we had a Dell 386, and I upgraded to a Dell 486, and I got a hold of a Corel Draw program. It could do all kinds of crazy fonts. It could do all kinds of stuff. While other kids are playing video games, I'm playing around with this program on a disk, learning everything it could do. I didn't have anybody teach me. I had to push buttons to figure out what everything did, what all it could do. That's how I learned, by pushing buttons.
Mm.
That's pretty cool. And it is the best way to learn.
Self-taught. Yeah.
Just to start pushing buttons. Hope we don't screw anything up.
I mean, that's how Mozart learned the piano, right?
Yeah, exactly, dude.
So, as far as my YouTube channel, I'm going to try to upload more frequently, but at least once a day, just to catch up on the stories I've got to run.
You're doing economy next, and what other ideas do you have? I imagine when you're in the position that you're at, you got to kind of be a few steps ahead, right? You got economy, and then do you have anything planned past that?
Oh yeah, there's this woman that's uploading content every day, and she's constantly giving me ideas to respond to about dating and relationships and marriage. And
I think you should do more like relationship videos. I think like those are like where you're like best at. You know?
Really? Because
yes,
I was only married 12 years before she died.
Well,
I'm not sure I'm the best person to give advice on that.
That's a long time. Like
I had a
compared to,
happy
like,
marriage,
yeah,
but only
like,
12 years.
but,
I
like,
think the happy marriage part is the important part, though. You know?
Yeah.
I think that you're plenty qualified to share your opinion on it. I agree. I think that is a good. I think that you have the experience, because also being on the other side of losing your wife also gives you a unique experience that most
don't
current
have
husbands or divorced husbands or anybody with relationship experience doesn't have, right? That's a very unique experience.
Yeah, there's this woman, she's putting out this content, and I can't compete with her because she's a hot blonde.
Okay.
I mean, good-looking woman can come on YouTube and get 50,000 subs just like that. Middle-aged man like me, I have to work at it.
Maybe you should get a. Maybe you should get a. Sorry, I was gonna make a stupid joke. Like
that's okay.
Maybe you should get a blonde wig.
No. I'm a dude.
I'm laughing at my own.
But I'm sure if I was dating a hot, good-looking girlfriend, I put her on camera.
See, that's what you need, Jeremiah. Is a woman co-host to like really
a female
enhance
co-host,
your
but
show.
she has to be attractive. That's the point, because you got to get viewers.
Yeah, but like it's you, so like all the women you talk to are probably attractive anyway. So like, you know.
Are there any attractive women in the chat that would like to join us?
Yeah. What about Blossom?
Oh, that's a new battery. It's not running.
Like I think Little Blossom is like, you know, she kind of looks your age, you know.
Yeah,
Yeah.
You ever heard of get the guy in your top right and co-host? The guy in the top right to be the co-host. Well, the co-host has to be somebody in my studio, live here with me.
Yeah, I'm not in the Ozarks, so
No, I'm just saying
as
if I
much
had a
as
co-host, it's
yeah,
not the same. It's got to
right.
me, it's got to be somebody that's right here with me.
hmm Yeah, somebody like your brother or somebody in the Ozarks with you, right? I
Right.
unfortunately wouldn't be able to make it to your studio.
Oh
But
no.
Borwinkle, I appreciate the suggestion.
Well, I want my co-host to be a female.
Okay.
Oh, I can't do that.
See.
I mean, if you transition, you know.
No.
Yes.
But it's like if I have a podcast, I have an idea of the kind of content I want for the podcast. I already got my first guest lined up if I pull it off.
Oh,
She
is it an
fits right
attractive
to it.
female?
Well, she's got 8 kids by 8 baby daddies.
8 kids and 8 baby daddies.
Yep.
Oh my God. How'd you find her?
What does she look like?
Oh, she said she was one of my wife's best friends.
Okay.
I know where to find her. So it's a matter of setting it up, and
Okay.
I may have to set up a second camera. I got to figure out how to do that.
Okay. Would she be up to it? Like, would you want to do it, you think?
Oh, she's already, I think she's come on camera with me once before. I'm not sure if that video is still on my channel.
Okay. I don't remember that.
Someone has said, do you participate in, I don't know what that is.
Ganja? I think, is ganja
You smoke weed is what they're asking.
marijuana?
No, I don't do drugs. No, I don't smoke weed. No.
Okay. Have you ever smoked
have you
weed?
tried it? I'm curious, yeah.
Have I ever tried it?
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
I know
Just
a lot of my
alcohol then?
friends have. Alcohol? Oh, I've done the alcohol thing.
Yeah.
Huh. I remember the night I got drunk.
Doing the alcohol thing right now.
Hell yeah, dude. Cheers, dude. Cheers.
Thanks, brother.
But no, I'm clean and sober. Last time I drank to get drunk. I did that on purpose.
Okay.
How long are you sober?
30 years.
30
30
years
years.
sober.
Oh my God.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Last time I got drunk was after, I was involved in a bad relationship. Let's put it that way. She threw me for a loop, came after me for child support. And one night I decided to go to what was known as the juke joint at the time. That was the name of the place. And I got drunk on purpose to feel sorry for myself. I thought I'd just drown it out. I mixed my drinks. I drank through a straw, drank on an empty stomach. I disobeyed every rule of drinking you could.
Yeah. Yeah, sounds like it. Empty stomach, that's the killer right there.
Was
And the
this
straw.
after your late wife passed?
what I have.
Was this like after or before?
What? What'd you say? I didn't hear it.
Sorry, was this before your late wife? Like, was this like?
Oh yeah, this was years before. This was in
okay.
my late 20s. This is 30 years ago.
Gotcha. Okay.
Long time ago. The juke joint is a bar, a nightclub. That's
Okay.
what
Sounds like a
that
strip
was the
club
name
or
of a
something.
nightclub in Springfield, Missouri at the time.
Were you a dancer?
Hell no.
Like,
I
did you
can't
enjoy
dance.
dancing? Oh, okay.
I would like to learn to ballroom dance. Yeah.
Mhm. Yeah, that would be cool. Do you ever do meet and greets with fans?
Meet and greets. Oh, you know what? I considered it. My channel's not big enough. If I had a lot more subscribers and viewers and fans, I would do a meet and greet. I'd have to figure out how to set that up.
I think you should. You know.
Mhm. Do you get a? I guess I mean, maybe it's hard to know, but I'm curious if you get a lot of local subscribers or if your subscribers are more national or international.
I don't know. I know I've got a
Okay.
fan base in Germany, and I don't know why.
Oh, interesting.
It's just one of those
They might
strange
live
things
like
you
a
can't explain.
yeah, for sure.
Because I have a Spotify podcast too, and I haven't recorded anything in several months.
Is the podcast different than what you upload on YouTube? Is it different?
Yes,
content?
very different because it's just
really?
audio, and I could sit there for 2 hours and just shoot the shit.
I didn't know that. Wow. Okay.
It's been several months, but I've got several episodes up there on Spotify, but it's not under the hanger. It's under my regular name because I used to call my channel with my name, Jeremiah Humans, and people keep asking, "What's your channel name again? What's your channel name again?" So I said, "That's it. I'm done. I have to change my channel name. Got to keep it simple. Keep it simple." When I saw this wooden plane at the flea market, I took it home. I said, "That's a cool prop," and then it just all came. It's just like, oh, the hanger. It's a good name. It just came to me. I can't explain it. It's such a simple name too.
Do you have a website? Because like I
No.
found. Oh, you don't? Okay, because like I found a website called Jeremiah Humans something, but like I listened to
some moron put up a satire website. I don't think it exists anymore.
Oh no, I actually found it really quick. Jeremiah Humans is a liar.com. What the heck is this? The heck?
Oh my God.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I found it. Do you want me to link it to
What?
you? What the heck?
What? You mean it? This? I thought it was gone.
Oh wait, hang on. I didn't link it properly. 1 second. Let me see if I can link this.
It's
I just
another
looked it up, but I
satire
can't
website.
Find anything like that.
Yeah.
Oh my God! Who
let me
would
see if I
do
can,
such a thing? What an honor! Someone would create a website to trash me.
It really is, right? Like, I mean,
Yeah.
it's a
Think about it. I
reflection of
mean,
your
they
fame.
took the time. David's going to try and find it.
Yeah,
Jeremiah Humans is a liar.com.
Yeah, I put it in chat. Like, this is disgusting. Like, I don't know who fucking made this. Like
when
David's
I look it
gonna
up, I
find
just
it
see
for
a
me.
guy named Solving Your Problem that has a video called The Truth About Jeremiah Humans. I don't see any websites.
I put the link in chat. Or I put the name in chat.
David's going to try and find it.
Okay.
So, oh my God, I thought it was taken down.
Uh,
Because he had a website for a while, and he's trying to find it. He said he put a link in the chat.
The liar. What are they claiming that you're lying about?
It doesn't. I don't care. I'm not going to answer to that because
Yeah,
well,
sorry,
I'm not going
you
to
know.
waste my time with that.
yeah,
I
that's good.
understand that. Yeah.
Yeah, that's good.
I'm
You
not.
don't want to indulge in this kind of nonsense.
No, because they did
Yeah.
the same thing to Dolly. They tried to
Right.
goad her in. I'm not going to be goaded in.
Yeah. Yeah, good on you. Yeah, good on you.
Yeah, I hit a scandal a while back, but since then debunked it. So,
Okay. What was the scandal? If you don't mind me asking.
someone tried to claim that I was never in the military, but yet I got documents to prove otherwise, and got my brother sitting right here to tell you otherwise.
Yep.
Mhm.
Wow.
So I've since then debunked it. I even still have my uniform, but
People are so hateful, you know.
so
People are so hateful today.
Well, they want to bring down people who are more successful than them.
Yeah, exactly.
they're
That's
they're
the
trying to
issue.
bring down Dolly. That was the whole point of tonight's live stream. I was showing people these disgusting human beings who are bringing down Dolly.
Yeah. But I'm sure the guy that was trying to bring down you was just an absolute failure of a human. Like, I mean, it just kind of seems like people that do that.
Well,
Yeah.
I think if you actually watch one of his videos, you'll understand. You'll get it right away. I mean, super important. I must be important to somebody to just dedicate a whole website, dedicate multiple videos to me. Oh my God.
That's right. That's right.
Guy is, it's like, wow. But that was a long time ago. I didn't think it still existed. So Jeremiah,
I still can't find it. So I don't know.
Dave was trying to find it. I can't find it. Let's see if I can Google it. Let's see that website.
Is it a compliment to you at all that things like this exist?
Look at that.
Fake troll website. David says he found it.
Oh, he found it? Wow.
Way to go, David.
Yeah, woo, David. Let's go, David.
Fake troll website. So someone else put up a website.
So it says 15 plus years of lies. Like, what the heck is this, dude?
He's just jealous.
Yeah.
I mean, nobody ever goes to that website. I mean, you have to know it exists. I mean,
yeah.
So, I mean, the fact I crossed the line with somebody, you know, you've made it when someone is trashing you.
That's right.
Dedicating websites, videos. They don't do that for losers.
Nope.
Exactly.
Think about it.
Yeah.
Think about it.
Who would waste their time on a nobody?
Yeah.
Another nobody with nothing better to do.
Yeah, there you go. There you go. And even somebody that would waste their time on something like you, somebody like you that actually has a following, right? I mean, to me, that's a nobody. To me, that's pathetic.
I've been trying to rebuild my following for the past couple of weeks by uploading daily. I have to admit, I've been pretty lazy about it until lately. Got fire under my britches now. So beforehand, I was just putting out content randomly.
What sparked your ambition to start kind of re-engaging in daily uploads and all that?
I think it was Gary Vee. I watched one of his motivational videos. He said Gary Vee. He's Gary Vaynerchuk, I think. He's a motivational speaker. Kind of like Tony Robbins. He's one of them guys. But Gary Vee's more of a social media motivational speaker. So yeah, you gotta get out there. If you're not getting out there, somebody else is.
Mm-hmm.
So
I meant to ask. Sorry, go ahead.
Go ahead. This is one of my pitfalls. I interrupt people too much.
I wanted to completely change the subject. So if you don't want to talk about this, but I was just curious about your if you have any experience with aviation or anything because of your brand.
No, none at all. It was totally inspired by this prop sitting over here.
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
It was just a prop. I was at a flea market. I saw this big wooden plane. I'm going, it's great decor. It's great backdrop. Beautiful. I mean, it's like amazing piece. And so that's where I drew my inspiration from. A prop. No, I've never flown a plane. I wouldn't want to. Maybe before I die, maybe I'd like to take a ride in one.
Would you skydive? I mean, I actually think that might be great for your channel.
I was going to ask that actually.
At my age, I'm afraid of having a heart attack.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And then my brother says it's fun. And I'm going, I'd be afraid.
Oh, has your brother done it?
Airplanes is fun.
I wouldn't.
You want to kill your brother, man.
I wouldn't mind being in a what they call a biplane, like this wooden one here. They call it a biplane. Where's this other one? I
don't think that'd go well. I don't know.
I wouldn't mind being a passenger, like you know how they have 2 seats in a biplane.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't mind being an extra passenger, but I don't know.
I miss flying.
My brother, he's pretty adventurous.
Okay.
Oh,
He
really?
seems like
What kind of stuff? What kind of stuff has he explored, adventured? so to say.
David, what kind of stuff have you explored, adventured?
What kind of stuff I've done?
Yeah. Oh boy, you're gonna get him going.
Good. I'd love to hear it.
No way. No, David. No.
Yep.
No.
Yep.
You drove a truck.
I did that too.
My brother was a truck driver.
Okay.
I also used to ride a motorcycle.
That's true. You did ride a motorcycle. Something
Has
I
you had any like experiences with like lot lizards and stuff?
You're missing out on all the fun.
Then my brother says I'm missing out on all the fun. So, well,
Was he a cross country truck driver?
Yes.
Yes, David was a cross country truck driver, right?
Yeah.
Where did you go?
Oh, I went from California all the way to New York.
Can you hear my brother? Can you hear him?
Yeah,
yes.
I can hear him decently.
Okay.
I drove all the way up to Alaska, down to Mexico.
Wow.
Mexico, wow.
Yeah, I drove all over.
What was your main cargo?
I hauled reefer. So my main load was meat.
Meat?
Yeah.
Meat.
Yeah, that's what he says.
Meats. Okay.
So it was what's the word? Goods. It was goods that were. There's a word for like goods that can expire quickly, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
perishable goods. Whatever.
Perishable goods. That's what I was looking for. Yeah.
So
I see. Were there any? That's a good question, Scooter. Were there any experiences with lot lizards or anything? I always hear that with trucking stories.
Yeah.
Lot lizards. What's a lot lizard? David, educate me.
Yes, I've had dealings with lot lizards.
What's a lot lizard? Oh, you mean women?
Yeah.
Oh, that. Oh, that. Oh, man. Slang. I need to catch up on my English.
Yeah. Any experiences with that? With lot lizards, David?
They're asking if you had any experience. David says he chased them off.
Oh,
Ladies of the night. Yeah.
Yes. yes. Ladies of the night. Dude. Attacking David like zombies, I bet.
Yeah.
Terrifying, dude.
So we had a pretty successful a live stream. This is the first time I've done it in quite a while. I first came on, it was just a sound check to make sure everything's working.
Now, Jeremiah, I missed a lot of your early stream, to be honest. I guess maybe I shouldn't ask this actually, because I'm sure a lot of the stream viewers already heard it. But so I can, if you don't want to answer this, I can go back and watch your early stream. But your relationship with Dolly, I'm curious about.
There was no relationship. I was just a fan. I grew up.
I guess that's what I meant. Like your fan relationship with Dolly.
I'm just a fan. I mean, I grew up watching her on Hee Haw.
On Hee Haw?
Yeah,
What's Hee Haw?
Hee Haw was a country music TV show of the 1970s. It's a variety show, sort of.
Okay. I've never heard of that. Okay.
Hee Haw, yeah.
But sounds kind of,
Buck
raunchy.
Owens and Roy Clark and Dolly Parton and Johnny Cash, Glenn Campbell, Tammy Wynette.
When did Johnny Cash die?
Oh gosh, it's been a while. I don't remember.
I think, wasn't that like 2011, 2012, like around there?
I don't know. I know who Johnny Cash is. Sure, yeah.
It was like, oh shit, it was fucking 2003. I don't know why I thought it was like 2012. It was 2003 he passed away. Wow.
Yeah, it was a long time ago.
Wow, that was fucking crazy.
Yeah, I'm only 59, so.
Oh wow, you look 30. Man.
No, I'm actually 59. I'm up there in my years.
Okay.
That's when I decided to start building my channel, I just built it on everything that I grew up with, everything that I knew. That's why I created the brand, the hanger, and I created the online persona, my own taglines.
I've seen that reflected in a lot of the films that you have in the backgrounds of some of your videos, you know.
Oh, that's in the other studio. I shoot from 2 different locations, 3 if I count the food reviews that I do from time to time.
Oh, okay.
Because all my food reviews are done in one spot, and this is my main studio, and I have a second studio I shoot from. But I try to keep everything consistent. You want to build a brand, I want to build consistency.
Have you ever done a food review on Zaxby's?
No, I know what it is. I live in a small town. We don't have one.
Is there? Oh, you don't have a Zaxby's there? But
not in Marshfield. Springfield, okay. I'd have to go to Springfield.
Springfield. How far are you from Springfield?
About 25 miles.
25 miles. Okay. Is it highway there, or does it like stop?
I drive the old highway. There's a Buc-ee's on the way there.
Oh, you have a Buc-ee's there?
Yeah.
Nice. How is that? We don't have a Buc-ee's where I'm from.
I'm not its biggest fan. I don't like the way they behave, suing everybody and everything.
Oh, I didn't know they did that.
Yeah, you have to Google
What's
search
going on with that?
Lawsuits. They're suing anybody that's got an animal in their logo.
Oh my God.
I think they even tried to go after Chick-fil-A because they have a cow.
Wow.
That's ridiculous.
No, that's I don't know. It's the owner, or it's just he's got overzealous lawyers trying to sue everybody, and actually that can create a bad name for the company. He gets too sue happy, it can turn people off.
Yeah, sure can.
It's been fun, Jeremiah, but I gotta go. It was nice talking to you.
All right. Well, have a good evening, Scooter, and we're going to try to do this every Thursday night. Wow. So, Nick, I really haven't had a chance to talk to you. I mean, you came on, and I really didn't give you a chance to really introduce yourself.
Yeah, that's okay. My name's Nick. Honestly, I don't know. I know enough about Dolly Parton. What has surprised me so much, and I said this earlier about Dolly Parton's passing, was I knew she was an icon. I did not anticipate the reaction of her passing. And it's not until her passing that I feel like I was really able to appreciate the impact that she had. In terms of, do you want me to share anything about myself? Is that kind of
whatever you want to share? Because I was kind of neglectful because we were talking about Dolly, and I never got the chance to have you really introduce who you are.
Because it's okay. Yeah, and I'm no content creator, so I guess in that way it's not too important for anyone to know who I am. But I work in the plasma industry, so plasma donation. I do quality control in that way. And other than that, I'm just kind of like a normal guy. Go to work, come home. Got a couple cats. You might have seen them in the background.
Yeah.
Yeah, just kind of a day-to-day worker. I got a wife. She's not home right now. She's on a work trip.
Kids?
Kids. I do have a kid. Yeah, actually, my kid. I have a daughter. She is with my wife's parents right now. She is. So my wife's parents are in Florida, and she's on a little trip down there with them.
Okay. She in school?
Yeah. She is. Yeah. First grade.
First grade.
Mm-hmm.
It's not going to get any easier.
That's what I hear. That's what I hear, especially with girls. I guess those teenagers are pretty hard. We'll figure out. We're trying for another, so we'll see. We'll see what happens there.
It gets kind of expensive, doesn't it?
Oh, that's true. That's true. Yeah, spending more than I expected. But it's all worth it.
How do you do it? How do you manage your finances?
How do I? Oh, bro, you're asking me. I struggle. It's kind of a, it's a day-to-day kind of necessity situation. We do prioritize investing, preparing for the future, trying to set ourselves up for success while also setting her up for success. Are your wife's parents Jewish? One of them is. Her father is Jewish, and that helps. But other than that, my wife and I are in a position where we are both advancing in our careers, so we're in a decent position to have another kid. She just got a promotion, so that's good, and we should be able to. We're in a good spot, but up to this point, has it been difficult? Absolutely, absolutely, more
But
difficult
it's
than we anticipated.
the human condition. It's when life isn't meant to be easy. We're meant to struggle.
It seems like it. I think you're right. Yeah, and I think that struggle can really strengthen us. I don't think it's bad always. It can be, but I think it can be good, and I think a lack of struggle can be good too in that way, or can be bad rather. Like a lack of struggle can lead to a lack of gratitude.
Yeah, we're humans. I think struggling makes us stronger.
100% agree. Yeah, absolutely.
Otherwise, we just get lazy and laid back. And
hmm
we had to leave the garden for a reason. I think we're getting thrown out of the garden was the best thing that could ever happen to mankind, because it gives us strength.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely. No, I 100% agree. The struggle grows ambition. I feel like Little Blossom. Yeah, if this is boring, why don't you call in? All right, you've been here the whole time. Why don't you
Jump in.
say something? All right, yeah, jump in. Put your money where your mouth is, bitch.
So I do welcome live call-ins. I mean, that's the whole idea of having live streams. I want to do it every week, and I want to do it same time, same place, to be consistent with that, because I want to stay in contact with my audience. I want everybody out there to talk to me.
I think that you do create a very good environment for open conversation. That's what I really appreciate about these streams. I hope to see these more in the future.
I just need to get better at not interrupting people. I am not perfected that. That's my kryptonite.
It's hard. At the same time, Jeremiah, I haven't felt like that's, at least in this stream in particular, I haven't felt like you've done a bad job at that.
I am not.
I think you've been fine.
I am not a professional like Joe Rogan. He's been doing this a long time. He's good at it. He's got a system down pat. I don't. So it takes practice.
Yeah. Hey, it looks like Little Blossom's asking for the link. I don't know if you'd want to, if you want to
Little Blossom's asking for a link.
Yeah, to join.
Absolutely. Got it. He just put it in.
Perfect.
So I'll keep the stream going as long as the camera. Have to watch the battery in the camera because.
Fair. I can't stay that much longer either, but I can stick around for just a little bit longer.
Yeah, because we started off talking about Dolly and all the things happening around her, and like you're going to start hearing about all the Dolly Parton sightings. Hey, I saw Dolly Parton at the store. She's alive. Just like the Elvis sightings we used to have back in the early 80s. People swore they saw Elvis. There are going to be people who say they swore they saw Dolly.
Wait, really? So I didn't know about these Elvis sightings.
Oh, that was a thing after he died. Oh, it was a big thing in the 80s. Oh, my God. That was
really?
Oh, my God, it sure was. Even the TV show Married with Children did a whole episode on that because Peggy Bundy thought she met Elvis.
Do you remember the name of that preacher guy that looks like Elvis?
Yeah, it's not, because Elvis would be almost 100 by now. He'd be in his 90s. He was born in 35. So I guess the Little Blossom's not joining on the stream. The link is right there. Guess you
Yeah,
check
I
it
guess
out.
so. I guess so. She's all talk, no game, right?
Yeah, the link is provided. Anybody can
Yeah.
call in. All they have to do is click on the link.
Come
And
on,
they're-
what's up, Little Blossom? You scared? What's the deal?
I don't know. This is a chance for all of my viewers to talk to me personally and get to know me one-on-one. So it's kind of like you are also interviewing me.
Yeah, it's been a pleasure. I do have to go, unfortunately. I work pretty early, so
we'll try to be here at the same time, same place next week.
okay. If it's okay, I'd like to join in future weeks. I also don't want to, if you want new guests, I don't want to intrude.
No, don't feel like you're intruding. You kind of be like having a co-host for a little bit.
Okay.
So by you joining in might encourage others.
I hope
see
so.
What I'm saying? Because
Yeah.
if one does it, then others will do it.
Right. Okay. Well, hopefully, I think next Thursday I would be able to make that work. But I'll hop in if I can. I appreciate your time, Jeremiah.
We're going to try to do it. Let's see. So I have to be in the studio by 6 to do a sound check. So officially we'll start at 7, but we might be on earlier because we're doing sound checks. We got to do that before. That explains why the other live streamers, there's always this time. It's like, get to it. So, well, it takes 5 or 10 minutes for them to test everything. And you know what I'm saying? Get everything set up.
Yeah, understandable.
And they also wait for people to chime in too.
Mm-hmm. All right. Well, I got to hop out of here, Jeremiah. Thanks for your time.
Oh, you're welcome.
Yeah, take care. Thanks for everything.
Ya. Thanks. Well, it's just me. Wow. We've been on 2 hours. Oh crap. We started off just talking about Dolly, who is ask your mom's parents to send you a poster of the Star of David. Okay, that's who was that? One of my viewers, one of my fans. We were on 2 hours. Unbelievable. Wow. I guess no one else is going to chime in. So my mic isn't wanting to be recognized. Hang on. Okay, we got somebody who thinks they want to come on. She's trying to adjust her mic, so we'll hang on. You guys are a good duo. Yeah. Got my brother in the background. Oh, dang. Everyone left. No, I'm still here. Well, sign me up for next week. Okay, then we'll see you next week, Little Blossom. Make sure test all your equipment. Make sure your camera and mic are working. Where do we sign up? You don't sign up. David provides a link and you click on the link. It's that simple. I don't know what I'm going to talk about next week yet. I haven't figured that out. I have some ideas. Oh, I do have. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. What would you talk about next week? I have an idea going in my head right now. We're going to do a video reaction. Looking forward to next week. Good show. Thank you, CC Trump. You should do, I don't know what that is, a death poll. What did you talk about last week? We weren't on last week. This is our first week. This is my first live stream in several months. Well, there's 21 people in here, so the link is in there somewhere in the comments. So $21 people live call in. Only got a few minutes left, probably a few minutes left of battery power. David's provided the link. Come on. So like I said, we were talking about Dolly, and it's an open mic. Anybody that wants to chime in on the Dolly Parton, what did she mean to you? What's your favorite movie? What's your favorite song? We were on 2 hours and 20. Can you show? No, we're in my studio. Can't do that. Let's see. So anyone wants to click on the link, all you do is click on the link and come on and talk to me. Ask me anything you want. We only got a few minutes left before my battery goes out. Because I'm sure this battery is going to go out here soon.
Yeah, probably.
Well, wait. So I was mentioning earlier, you're going to see all the Dolly Parton sightings, all the conspiracies about Dolly, how she was killed by the Illuminati. You're going to hear about that too. The story trailer was the last vid watched. Ooh, that was a long time ago. You watched the one about the story trailer? Oh my God, that was last year. God, that was a long time ago. Wow. Well, if no one else is going to join us in the thing. So to wrap this up, we were talking about Dolly. She's already politicized. The conspiracies have started. You're going to start seeing Dolly Parton sightings. I seen Dolly at Burger King. I saw her at the grocery store. People are going to make merchandise. You got your resellers out there already buying up anything Dolly, especially her record albums, her DVDs and VHS tapes, stuff that's out of print, and they're reselling it on the marketplace. So the resellers are already taking advantage. Both political parties are trying to claim Dolly as their own. And you've already got people trashing her, saying, "You're not a real Christian." Yeah. So that's already begun. And it's like, so, yeah, the stuff with Dolly, where next week would be on a different topic. So, all right, I guess no one else wants to come in and join us. We put out the invitation. It was given. We've been on 2.5 hours, and we're probably going to have to call it a night. So we're going to call it a night. It's hard to say au revoir. So au gratin, everybody. Well, this is my magic finger, but I'm not touching an iPad. This is a Canon EOS M50. And so we're going to be on the laptop, in the stream. Au gratin, everybody. It's hard to say au revoir. So au gratin.